Lord, you are the one, and I thank you, Father. You're everything to me. You're all I need. Blessings overflow, and I want to thank you, Jesus. You're everything to me. You're all I need. You're giving me new life when I thought it was over. You never turned your back on me. I was the one, and I'm so sorry, Father. Thank you, Lord, for all I really need. Lord, it's been so long since I've been happy. I drown myself at times with my own tears. He said, don't be sorry, just learn to trust me. Through all things good and bad, I'm all you need. Testify for me, LJ. The blessings overflow, and I want to thank you, Jesus. You're everything to me. You're all I need. You're everything to me. You're all I need. You're everything to me. You're all I need. Lord, you're all I need.
will flow when flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime argument. Nothing comes from violence, and nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Blood will flow when flesh and steel are one, drying in the colors of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument, but nothing comes from violence, and nothing ever could. All those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Fragile, fragile we are. sing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sitting in this place with a smile on my face, knowing you are in my spirit makes my world dance. Where would I be without you? I can't imagine. So glad I took a chance. Midnight lime, oh so sweet. You got my head bopping to a crazy beat. I'm sipping my mojito, trying to let it go. But you know, my heart is just no. My whole universe changed the day I met you. You opened up my soul, you freed my heart, yeah. You gave me courage to make a brand new start. It was no accident me meeting you. Now what should I do? Mid and line, yeah. Oh so sweet. You got my head bopping to a crazy beat. I'm sipping my mojito, trying to let it go. But you know, my heart says no. Can't let it go. Can't let you go. Can't let it go. My heart says no. Yeah. Can't let it go. Can't let you go. Can't let it go. My heart says no. Yeah. All I want is your love, baby. All I want is your love. What have you done to me, sugar? You know you set me free. To a crazy beat, I'm sipping my mojito, trying to let it go. But you know, my heart is just no.
A hot mess, yeah. Feeling kinda lazy, don't wanna get dressed. My attitude's on a whole nother level, borderline classy, somewhat ghetto, but you love me. Yeah, you love me. I know I drive you crazy, but you love me anyway. Love me anyway. Love me anyway. You let me be, knowing you can't change me. You love me anyway. Love me off, I'ma run. I'm not the one you don't want. Do what I want, you can't hold me. It's nothing but love if you know me. I'm hard to handle, but I'm worth it, yeah. Gave you my heart, but you earned it. Oh, and I'll always be yours. Always be yours. Just don't try to change me. Don't try to change me. I'm crazy, but you love me anyway. Love me anyway. Yeah. Love me anyway. Oh.
thoughts drift away, and the fantasy starts to unfold. You take my hand and press it to your lips, and once again we seal it with a kiss. Then you pull me in close, say you'll never let go, and we dance the whole night away. But it was just a dream. You're not really here, and it seems life is so unfair, 'cause you're only in my mind, another space, another time. Could it be 'cause you're only a dream? When I'm asleep, you invade my thoughts again, slowly creep, and I surely let you in. Into my heart it's for sure, 'cause I'm already yours. No more fantasies, I need this to be real, 'cause it's just all a dream. You're not really here, and it seems life is so unfair, because you're only in my mind, another space, another time. Could it be that it's only a dream?
welcome to the Indie Live Spot, and we are grooving to some great sounds off of this new compilation, uh, Blue Jazz, and produced by our guest today. We're very happy to have him on the show. Everybody, welcome Mr. Orlando Mullins in the house.
Hey,
What's
hey,
up?
thank you.
Yeah, man.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
So glad you're here, man. We're enjoying the music, and of course,
Thank you.
so much good music on there, and we want to definitely talk to you today about that and everything about you, man. Because man, you got a great story. I know. I've been doing some
Thank you, man.
stuff
Yes,
there,
sir.
checking out things and everything. But welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, tell us. We just got through playing a track off of the compilation there, Blue Jazz. Please tell us, man, about this whole thing, because it's just fantabulous, man. It's great.
That first song was "Be Thankful." That was by a keyboardist, Fabian Lance, out of Richmond, Virginia. Actually plays in my house band from a promoter as well. He's one of the MDs in the house band. Him and Ken Friend. So I got him on that track there. The CD's full of wonderful songs, man. Show and Tell, I'll Be Good Till You Have, Crazy by Music Soul Child, Games by Chucky Booker. I just did it. My whole thing was to do a project with songs that people remember. You know, I'm in my 50s, early 50s, so it's like I know people remember these songs. You know, my dad used to play Show and Tell and Diamond in the Back and something. So I wanted to kind of get those songs, and I wanted to make it where when you heard it from the beginning, you knew it.
Yes.
You had to sit there and try to figure it out.
Right.
I remember that song. Right. I think then you can get it you got to get to the hook where you remember it. No, I want these songs. When I brought in my guys, Elliot Jefferson and Johnny Steele, I said, dog, I want these songs done like this.
Yes.
I want it done where people know what it is when they kick on. Excuse me, y'all. They kick on and knew what it was. And that's the goal I was trying to reach from the beginning. And they did exactly what I need to be done to get this project done. Then I reached out. I've been in the game a long time. We'll get to that in a minute. But I reached out to Elon Trotman.
Yeah.
And I had Show and Tell was the first record we did.
Wow.
And I reached out to Elon. I said, I just finished. Matter of fact, it's funny because last February 22nd, I had Elon Trotman and Philip Doc Martin at a show. I had promoted a show for them down at Chickpanda, Virginia.
Yeah.
And after the show was over, Elon was on my mind. So I said, let me call Elon, see if he do this record.
Yeah.
So I sent it to him. He was like, hey, man, I'm in. Oh, heck yeah, I do it. So he laced that joint. Then he hooked me up with JJ San Savarino. He did Can't Change That by Ray Parker.
Yeah.
Radio. I'm sorry.
Radio.
Then
Yes.
he did Friday Night, Living It Up, Friday Night by Bell and James.
I love that
JJ
too.
did those two songs.
Yes.
And then JJ hooked me up with Will Donato, and then it goes so
I'm telling
and then
you.
I started calling it. So it's like everybody just connecting, networking.
Yeah.
And, I had me and Jock Kim and Bobby Loud did a record back in 2000, and that's track number 10, which is only on the CD. It's only on the CD. So that's track number 10, and we did that back in 2001, man. But it was so laid back. It was guy Gerard Anthony came in and played the song, and he was just playing on his piano. So we had just flew back in town for the Smooth Jazz Awards out in San Diego.
Wow.
And we came back and we was coming to the studio, and we were all in there. And I said, Bobby, just play the piano on it. Bobby's like, all right, he started playing. I said, Jock, play right here. And Jock started playing. And next thing you know, we laced this whole new record, man, and we never put it out.
Man.
And I put it out on this project here. So
Nice.
it's Jerron Anthony singing the vocals, Jock Kim joining, and Bobby Lyles featured on the record, and it's awesome. That's track 10. I'll get that to you too, you guys. But it was a fun making this project, and I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be able to put a project together this good and this fast, and I got a bunch of names on it. David Dyson.
Yeah.
He's on it. He did a new single. What I'm gonna do is I'm putting a video out for each record.
Oh,
each
cool.
single, each record will have a video. It's gonna be an awesome video. I'm going all out. I'm going all in on this. In 2 years from now, I'll put out another compilation with 10 new songs.
Yeah.
10 new remakes. And I'm just gonna stay with the remakes, man, and just keep doing them well.
Man, it's gonna be
Yes,
nice.
yeah, man. You don't play not one single instrument.
Man, I play the congas. What the bongos? With the,
Oh, okay.
do the bongos? The bongos count?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of
I don't play.
got on there.
I don't play an instrument, man. You know, it's funny because I've been around this so long. You know, my cousin Tony Coleman got me into this jazz thing in the 90s. Well, actually, you know, when I got to college, in late early 90s, you know, radio was different. We turned the radio back then. I live in D.C., so
Yeah.
turn on WPGC and KYS, our biggest stations.
Right.
You would hear Boney James.
Yeah.
You'd hear Najee. You hear Grandmaster Flash.
Yes.
You hear Chuck Brown. You hear all different genres. So Incognito, Sade.
I know.
So I got into all that. That was
Uh-huh.
like, so I got into all that. When I grew up, when I got to college, all that was like good to do. You know, you go
Yes.
sit at a bar, you smoke a cigar, chilling out with your friends. You would hear all that. It wasn't just like one, like PGC now, all hip hop R&B. That's it.
Right.
They were all hip hop R&B. So like, you know, I was able to I got over 1,000 CD collection, man. 1,000 CDs from back in the day.
Yeah.
That was my thing. Buying CD. I hear a song, I go buy the CD. So I just got into music then, and I met Marcus Johnson, and we started. You know, I got with Marcus, and actually I met a guy named, I don't know if y'all remember a guy named Jared. He played the sax.
Yes.
A guy named Jared of Rosamina.
Yeah.
I managed him first, and the girl that was signed to Sony named Tonya Woods. I was managing them two first, and then he connected me. He was about to sign a deal with Marcus Johnson.
Okay.
And I was like, so I went in, and I was brokering the deal for him. And then me and Marcus started kicking it. So then Marcus saw the way I work, so Marcus brought me in to manage him. Then I started managing him. Then I managed. Then we signing people, and then we started. He met up. We went to Rehoboth Beach. Back in 1998, 99, and we met Bob Johnson, which I'd already known.
Yeah.
And he heard Marcus play, and he said, guys, what y'all guys need to take this music to another level? And we said, money.
No doubt.
So he broke us off that. He broke us off that bread.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Within 3 months, we had millions to help go set this record label off, and we signed. My first signing was Michael Linkton. I was actually going to see Randy Crawford at the San Diego. What's the name of that festival? San Diego Jazz Festival out there. I was behind stage, the book Randy Crawford, and I heard the saxophone player. I was like, God dang, he bad, right? And I'm like, oh my God, that dude's vicious. So after the show, I talked to Randy, but I went to Michael Lee. So something just triggered me to him. I knew she was already coming off a deal,
Right.
so we didn't know if we really was gonna be able to pocket the money for it at that time. But I talked to Michael Linkton, so we ended up. That was my first signing. Was Michael Linkton.
Wow.
And then we had after that we had Allison Williams. I know y'all heard her.
Yeah.
Just call my name. Then we signed Nick Coleone.
Man.
Then we signed who else we had, man? Then I was in hold on a minute. I was in am I back? Did I go off?
Oh, it went off for a second. There you
I
go.
went off.
You're
There
back.
you go.
You're back.
People know I'm on the radio now. They want to try to call. Watch the show, y'all. Watch the show. Do not call me. I'm on the radio. I'm on my phone. Get back. So anyway, I was invited to do a symposium with Timberland, Missy Elliott, all Genuine, all of them down in Virginia Beach, and that we did a symposium night at the top of the hotel, packed. Then next morning, I got up to go find Jared, and I went to the basement there, they had the gym and everything. I heard this like music coming from this door, and I'm like, I had a hangover. I'm gonna just go and admit it. Mama, you on the line? I had a hangover. I'm walking around trying to get myself together before we get on the road. And I hear this music coming from this room. So I walked in this room and I see, there wasn't a lot of people in the room, but I guess it was a part of the symposium where they had jazz acts in there, right?
Yeah.
And they had a whole room of jazz acts standing up, guys that not signed, nobody we knew of. They were, just doing a jam session. So I'm really sitting there just relaxing. I'm like, I need to relax anyway, I'm tired. So I'm sitting back, and I hear this guy, pick up a sax, right? Start playing the sax. I said, okay. He put that down, picked up the tenor, picked up the alto. Then he picked up this big long thing, right? The big old long one. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
okay. Then he picked up the flute. Yeah, then he picked up the flute. I was like, oh, this dude is dope. I'm like, okay, I got to sign him. So after they finished playing, I walked right up to him. I said, you want a record deal? He was like, man, don't play with me. I said, dude, you want a record deal? I'm not playing. I said, I know you smell the liquor on my breath, but I want you want a record deal. I'm a non-drunk, but do you want a record deal? So he was like, oh, man, don't play. I said, dude, and that guy's name was Joakim Joyner.
Oh,
So
man.
I actually found Joakim Joyner. I took his name and number down, called him the next day. 3 days later, we flew him out to D.C., signed him on a record deal by the end of the week.
Wow.
And we put out his first CD called Baby Soul. His first CD he put out was through our record label, 3 Keys. So, and I managed him for 2-3 years as well. So, it's been a journey, man. I've been through a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
I've been through a lot of people. Worked with Allison. She's great working with. I just did a show with her last year. I mean, so here's the thing. All the people I've worked with over the years, I booked for my shows now. I booked Michael Lincoln, booked Nick Coleon, booked Allison Wynn.
Yeah.
It's like that's the thing about this industry is that if you do the right thing and you network with people, they always love you. They'll always be able to work with you. They know me. It's like, these people, man, I signed a contract. We don't need to talk money. They already know I'm going to take care of it when we get there. So, like,
right.
It's not even that kind of, it's not like they're trying to push a needle on me. Like, man, I need 15,000. Like, dog, we know you did me a favor. I got you. So, it's like, it's been that kind of thing with all the people. I try to be good to everybody.
Absolutely.
So, you never know when you run across. This thing, who never knew I would run across these people again in my life? I had stopped and got into another business and want to spend more time with my kids and stuff. And now, I'm back in, and I call up every single person I've dealt with, and they work with me. It's like, well, no problem. That's the blessing about this game.
That's great, man. That is so great. Yes.
That's a very good trait because
you've
done a lot of promoters, man. Look here, they full of.
Shucky ducky.
Yeah, and they full of it.
Right.
Once you find a good promoter or a good manager, hey man, it can move you right on into your career. That's one of the great things that can ever happen to a person.
Yeah, man. Manager's hard, man. I'm glad I'm not doing it no more because it's hard because, I ain't saying no names, but some people, man, you gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with their personal lives.
Oh yeah.
Man, my girlfriend put me out, my distance, and you gotta run over there dealing with stuff, man. It's crazy,
Yeah.
But that's the game. That's the game. If you're gonna. But the thing is, you get up and, you got people that call people managers, but here we go again.
Everybody wants to talk to you.
You got people that call themselves. Can y'all am I back yet?
Yeah, you back.
Yeah.
You back.
Okay. You got people calling people managers. That, talk to my manager. Okay. Okay, man. You talk to them. And managers don't do nothing. They don't have no knowledge of the game. Don't know what's going on. They just want to say they got a manager.
Right.
Man, come. Your manager not helping you out, making moves for you. He ain't no manager.
No,
He
he's
do
not.
it if he ain't making moves, he don't know people. He's not a manager.
Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Right.
That's your friend. That's your personal man or your friend. Call him your friend. Your manager makes moves. When I was manager, you can ask anybody. Anybody you can ask. Anybody I name, ask him. I make moves. I don't play around. I make moves. I ain't got time to play. I make moves.
Right.
Life is too short. I'm making moves. And my being coming from a Christian background and my grandfather and grandmother being ministers, my brother a minister, my uncle a minister, everybody. I'm the black sheep, y'all. So don't pass judgment on me. But this is my ministry here to pass this music along and to treat people good. I want people to leave me and say one thing people ain't gonna say about Orlando Mullins and Double Entertainment. They ain't get paid. Orlando paid me. I'm good. We good. We got paid before the show. I make sure every artist get good, get their money, they get fed.
Yeah.
And and we have a good time. It's about having a good time. I want to go have a good time.
Yeah.
This is my outing. This is my vacation. This is my. I don't take like I'm gonna go to vacation. My shows are my vacation. When I do a show somewhere else or I travel somewhere, I just make those my vacations as well.
Yeah.
I take the family, or I take my girl, whatever I got to do.
For sure.
I just do what I got to do. Those are my. I love jazz. I love smooth jazz. I love R&B. This is what I love to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing. Well, I know one thing, boy. You can sure run your mouth.
I still can. You should have brought me on here. You should have brought me.
That's the thing. I like that.
Well, Mac, he is the guest.
I
What's
just
the
be
Papa
messing
Smurf? Don't even go there.
Don't even go there.
I'll just be messing
Oh,
around.
I know, man.
Yeah, no, he's serious because he says that about
I'm
everybody.
serious. I just
Everybody. What I
You
love
can't
about
get a
what
word in edgewise.
yeah, stand back, listen.
Oh,
to
good.
something.
I love what you said. Okay, Mac, you want to say, you've been talking. Let us have I can. So, but what I love about what you say, and that I hope that people who want to be managers will hear what you're saying about being connected and making sure people get paid, because I think some people have good intentions. Oh, what I love is when something like one lady said, Joyce, I want to be a manager. I want to be a booking agent. Can I just use your name? And if I get something, but no contracts, she was honest up front. I don't know anything. But when people approach you and they give you, oh, I used to do this for the Gap Band, and I did this and I did that. And or they want to call you and say, hey, I can get you more followers. Man, we don't need passive followers. That's not what we need. And you have to, if you want to represent artists, if you don't have connections, you have to be able to, you have to want to get in the grind. If you start networking, start reaching people, start doing whatever it takes to connect your artists. I agree that as an artist, it's easier for me when my husband makes the contacts. But he'll admit to you, I'm not. He said, I'd be happy to let somebody else book for my help my wife because I am not connected. So it's nothing personal, is what I'm trying to say. And I think that I really, I'm so glad to meet you today because I love your philosophy. I love the way I know you say you're not doing it anymore, but you still have that same those same ethics. So your grandmama and your granddaddy, you may say you're the black sheep, but you're still grounded in something that even if you fail, you fall on concrete, not quicksand, and take the people down with you.
Well, the thing is, thank you. The thing is too is that, I work with Jay-Z on some of his after parties and stuff, but I can't call Jay-Z up and be, yo, Jay-Z, what's up, man? I got somebody. People need to stop all that. It's like if I say, I can call Jockey Jordan right now on the cell phone. I can call Michael Lincoln. I can call Marcus Johnson. Don't start. People like to lie and say they can get things done. I can't get things done. You got to be truthful in this game because you only got your word in this game.
Yes.
If your word is mud, you done. You done. I mean, and I hate people to lead you down the wrong. I hate that so much. That people lead you down the wrong road. Yeah, man, my cousin know Jay-Z. My cousin know Nas. I can hook you. And then you go back. Okay, tell me, give me a call. What happened was, what happened. Just be. If you're listening, just be real with it. I mean, I work with Jay. I work with GHP. I work with Grove. I work with, but I can't call everybody. I'll tell you who I can get to. I'll tell you who I can't get to, and I'll be honest with it. Let's make some money together. That's the whole thing. Make some money. You get paid. I get paid. Everybody get paid.
Everybody gets paid.
The perfect thing to leave a venue with a venue happy, the artist happy, promoter happy.
Yes.
Boom. Perfect event.
Absolutely.
I call it win-win. And that's what I
win-win. Absolutely.
Be a win-win. Be honest. Tell me, because I've even reduced my rates if I know. Okay, we got something special, but this is what's going to come in the future, and it does pay off later because I was willing to make some sacrifice with somebody because the person is honest. But I've even done a gospel show where the guy ran away with my money, and I had a contract.
Wow. Wow.
So,
That's
he should. And I
It'll
was
happen.
in the union. Yeah, I was in the union. And they were going to try to help me collect, and the guy cussed him out. So the union filed small claims suit against him, and I won, but he's still gone. I still don't have my money.
Yeah.
So said,
that's bad.
Contract.
And
Sometimes
that's a bad name for us. I think yeah,
They
get the
get
bad
done.
name for the promoter.
And that's why I tell people, I said, bear with me if you come to me. I'm going to have to try the spirit with the spirit. If you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't,
yeah.
if I haven't seen any evidence of you being connected, or you don't see, like you have a resume. And some people come with a resume,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I can't even Google your name and find anything.
Right, yeah,
You're not
yeah,
anywhere.
yeah,
I can't find
yeah.
anybody you're associated with. Or you never know, an artist like you connected with a lot of people. All right. So somebody comes to you, hey, Shaquille, do you know anything about this? Because I did this to one guy. I called somebody to be a top, they were top 40, and he lived in Dallas, and I reached out to him, and they came back, no, Joyce, no.
Never heard of them. Yeah,
People
people will try it. They'll try it. They'll try you now.
Yeah, they will.
People will try you. You just gotta stick to, I stick to my morals. I make sure what I say in that contract or what I say verbally, that, like me and some of the other guys I book, we don't even do a contract. You just verbal. You get there, bam, bam, I got you. They know what time it is. You got to be a man of your word, a woman of your word, a person of your word. Bottom line.
Yeah, that
and
is
I'm
true.
like that too. Hey, I tell people, I said, one guy called around and said, just email me. I said, okay, bam, and that's it. We didn't have a long 10-page contract and all that. Made it very simple. He took care of everything he was supposed to. My lodging,
That's
he got
it.
paid. As a matter of fact, he paid before I left.
And you know what? To the artists too, y'all have to get off this diva stuff. If you're always the one act diva and all this diva stuff, and the bottom line is that Eric Roberson said this at a concert probably 10 years ago. He said, every artist, a happy promoter is a good promoter, because you want to make your promoter happy. So, because we connected too. We know people too.
That's right.
You call somebody and be like, hey man, don't book that dude. That dude's a jerk, man. You want to book his manager? His manager's a jerk. Matter of fact, I just canceled one girl because her mama was a jerk. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm not dealing with you. I ain't got time. And she calling me, why you book me? I said, your mama was a jerk. I ain't got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
We need this. She open it for me. She gonna be that headline. She do. I ain't got time for all that mama drama.
No. That's too much, ain't it?
Everybody gotta get along with it. Artists, chill out. If the promoter cool, y'all work together. Everybody got this thing happy.
Yeah.
Stop the diva stuff. Stop the diva. Promoter, stop paying people. Do what you're supposed to do. Everybody do what they're supposed to do and be a happy family.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't deal with the diva stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I had to deal with one like that. I had to deal with one like that myself, and I know that she out there in L.A., but she's from Atlanta, right? And I said, well, okay, we're going to have to show up in Oklahoma, blah, blah. Okay, then. She said, well, fly me to Atlanta, then fly me back to Oklahoma, then back to L.A. or whatever. Crazy. That'd be crazy. Then she had nerve enough. Said, well, I'd have made a dress for the performance. I ain't a damn thing to do with that dress. That's old you.
And look, when I say diva, I don't mean women. I mean dudes too.
Well,
divas too.
Yeah.
They can be divas too.
Yeah.
They call
everybody get along.
That's true.
They call men divas and divos. I've heard that.
I don't deal with that because, first of all, you start talking to them, you know where they coming from. People know. I mean, I'm a firm guy. I'm with, I don't take no nonsense, and I keep it moving. If you start tripping, I'll pull you. I keep moving to the next one. There's too many acts out here that want to work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite. David P. Stevens. I love talking to him. We just sit on the phone and talk. That dude cool as I don't know what. That's why I'm booked. I'm like, do whatever you need, bro. You know what I'm saying? Elon Trump and all these guys are just so cool to deal with. Like them the guys, Doc Martin, them guys, Marcus Johnson, cool. All these guys are just cool to work with. Michael Linton, he's super cool. I mean, them guys are just people
guys,
that I dealt with, and I like dealing with people that's cool, that know I'm gonna make it happen for them. Let's keep it moving. That's all,
Well, that's basically the bottom line.
Yes, because this game, a lot of people understand. Back in 2000, there were 201 smooth jazz stations. what 42 now maybe?
Yeah.
Is that much?
Even
But
that
35
much,
to 42,
Right.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
So we all got to get along.
Yep.
We all got to eat. We all got to eat. So you
You're
know,
right. You're right.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, help the guys get booked and all this here. And I used to tell me, if you miss a rehearsal, we finna charge you. You finna get charged. You know, that's right. I done radio promotion for these cats and everything, man. But like I told me, I had them all set up on TV and all that. I said, if y'all miss getting on that show in the morning, somebody's gonna be paying $150 because you missed the show. You have to do something to them.
Right.
Yeah. The thing is with me, man, I keep it simple, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I have. See, what I do is I have a house band, which is my MD kid friend that played with I forgot the name Lettucey. He used to be the MD for Lettucey and Mariah Carey, so I use him.
Mm-hmm.
Fabian Lance is on the project, and I got Doc Flowers to play guitar. And they get various drummers and stuff like that.
Right.
But they come play with my band. I fly the guys in town the night before, and if they fly the night before, we rehearse the kids' studio, they get it out the way. Or if they fly the day of, we rehearse through a sound check.
Mm-hmm.
They send the music in advance. We get there, everybody. I had Paul Brown and Darren Ron there last year.
Nice.
And they got there, they was like, man, Kid knew Darren and Paul, so then we flew them in. And them guys, them Grammy guys, them guys got Grammys.
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
They real particular about their sound, their music.
Oh, for
they
sure.
They got there,
for
man,
sure.
the show was awesome. They was awesome. So if them two can fly in and play with my house band, all of y'all better be ready to fly in and play my house band. If not, no, here's the thing. If they not, then I won't book you. I'll use somebody else. Because the venue I'm at, I can't afford to fly your whole band in from Missouri and Texas and California and Europe, and then my bill is $20,000. No way, I can't do that.
No.
At the venue, I know my limitations and who I'm up. So the people that are way big and want to do all that, I just stay away from those. And I book the Phil Denny's and the guys that want to play, Eric Darris, the guys that want to play with my band.
Mm-hmm.
Because my band is top notch. And that's the thing. People say, well, man, Lando, man, I did that before I went to this club, man, and the band was horrible. Well, that wasn't me, bro. I ain't got to do with that. That wasn't me.
Exactly.
Right.
Look at my lineage. Look what I dealt with. Call somebody. Call Paul. One artist did call. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but one artist did call Phil Denny. I mean, they called Paul Brown, like, yo, what about this band or whatever? And then, hey man, they dope. So sometimes you might have to do that, but if it gets to be too much out of my lane, I'll just keep it moving.
You have
There's
to.
too many jazz artists and all these new guys like John White and all these guys that coming in the game new.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so you don't want to work? I'll get one of these other cats that want to work and sell out the venue, because I'm gonna sell out the venue anyway.
No doubt.
So let's just get it done.
Absolutely. Now, Lando, tell us a bit about your company, man. The O Entertainment, man. How long's that been together?
I started Double O back in. I started officially.
Yeah.
Officially, it's official for 10 years now.
Okay.
I started back in 1990.
Oh yeah.
I started out as soon as I got to college. I started it up, and that's what I said. I was managing, and that's how I met Marcus and all them with doing my management company. But now I do bookings. I'm a booking agent. I book shows for some of the artists that are out there. I can get anybody you need. Through I provide entertainment for some of the biggest organizations, NNPA, Maryland Black Caucus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, there's a ton of them, man. There's a ton of people I provide entertainment for, all the major companies.
Yeah.
Basically I do that. They need a band. I put a band together for their event, whatever they need. You need a wedding, you need DJs. I get whatever you need for your event. So
nice.
I do that. Then I produce records. Without playing instruments. How about that?
Yeah.
So
Doesn't play or sing.
Here's the thing people understand. producing ain't always playing the instrument.
Right.
It's my mindset, like DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled don't make them beats he put out there, but he put the song together. That's what I do. I put songs together that people want to hear. So that's what I've been doing. People call me to put together their projects or pick the right songs, or like, you know, if I got a girl call me the other day with like, I want to put together a project. I said, let me hear you sing. And I put the right song for her. I sent her the song. She's like, oh my God, it's awesome. This is what I want to do. I said, this is what I do.
Yeah.
I can make it happen. I've been doing this a long time. I know how to match the artist with a song, or you help me with their image, and you know, and sit down and just talk to them. Like my man said, I love to talk. So I can sit down and you know, make sure you take the right move, because the thing is, if you can't invest in yourself, nobody else will invest in you. People want to see people invest in people they see that can make money.
Yes.
People just don't want to give you money and just throw it away. They want at least get their money back, right?
Yeah.
So you put forth your best effort. So invest in yourself. Everybody want to get somebody to put money on. Put money on yourself too.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself. So I try to teach little things like that. I do little seminars and stuff for new artists to try to keep their head grounded. Because you know, a lot of people come into this game, they get one big record, and you know, they think they all that. You know,
they better slice bread though.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. What they do, yeah.
What you call them, Orlando? One-hit wonders?
Well, yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of those.
Wow.
Got a lot of those, you know. So,
But you know, again,
I do a lot of stuff.
they don't. Kirk Franklin doesn't play an instrument or sings. And look at the success. He's actually a producer. He just talks on his music.
Right.
So I think that what you have is a musical skill. You know what I mean? And I love it. And I'm just honored to meet you, to see what you're doing in the industry. And you're right. There's too many talented people out there for one to get so stuck on themselves. There's a lot of talent out there.
Right. Yeah, I was talking to just years ago when I was back in the management thing. People, when I was managing Marcus and all them people and cutting records with two stories I wanted to tell. I was producing this record for Howard Hewitt. Howard Hewitt was on this record with Bobby Lau.
Okay.
And
wow.
He was in there. We were in the studio, and I had my boy Gerard Anthony with me. So sometimes, like, I don't know the right words, the musical term to say. So Howard was making this note, and I was like, man, I don't like that. He was saying something else. They had the keyboard, they had the button now. We heard him. He's like, who is good in there saying that? I said, the Negro that's paying you. That's what he's saying. And I'm going to tell you, he was like, all right, that's what's up. And then my boy said, hey, look, he want what Orlando means, they want you to say more falsetto. I didn't know the word falsetto. I didn't know I wanted to say a little more higher, you know. So that was a funny story, man. But it's just I got so many stories to tell. This game has been, and it's so funny, man. I've been around this thing a long time, man. And another story was, this guy was managing. I was about to tell, I was managing, and this girl was like, I said, look, we're gonna get this thing done. You sound a good voice, R&B. We can take you this way, but you gotta change your image up. You lose a little weight. She said, I know you ain't taking you lose the weight. I said, I ain't the one out here trying to sell 1 million records. You are. Look, I ain't the one getting on the kid. I ain't the one on stage trying to dance like Beyonce. Not me. You are. So, you get all kind of people, man. All I try to do, man, is have fun. I try to give you a direction in which to go to help your career. And that's my spirit God gave me, to work with people. But don't ask me something you don't want a real answer.
Right.
You want a real answer? I'm gonna give you a real answer. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't got time to tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what the truth is. I don't have a lot of friends, because that's what you ask me a question. Hey man, how does this song sound, Lando? Oh man, it's whack, man. I mean, for real. I mean, you go do the vocals over. They get mad at me, but don't ask me. And I'm not gonna tell you. The worst thing I can do is tell you the song sound good. You go present the song to Chris Lighty or some record label, they be like, man, get this trash out of here.
Right.
So I'm gonna try to. The thing is, when I tell you it's no good, I can help you get it better. So that's what I do.
Yeah, that's true, and that's needed. That's really needed.
They shouldn't get upset.
They shouldn't. If you listen
but people will tell you, man, this whole industry is not just about You look at the guys out here in smooth jazz. Let's give an example. Nick Corleone. Look how it's not just Nick's a bad guitar player. But look how he dresses. He got the image.
Oh yeah.
He got the persona. Look at Elon. You know, I mean, I've seen guys come to a sound check with jeans and flip flops on, and then come to the damn show with the same thing on. Oh hell no. Oh hell no, bruh.
Oh.
No. You gotta have the whole imagery thing going. It's the image.
Yeah.
Everybody, Brian Copeland, he got his image. Everybody, Kenny G, everybody got the image. You gotta have image, the sound, the artistry, and a good record.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't think they got, I'm just gonna do. You're not a smooth jazz, ain't no rapper. You can't be a rapper. You can't dress like a rapper.
No.
You gotta come in here. You can't dress like I dress for a show. You gotta have your own image and come out there and do what you gotta do. A lot of people don't want to. They think when you're telling them that you're putting them down or you knocking away the up. No, I'm telling you the truth. Look at your competition.
Yeah.
Look at your competition. This is your competition. You want to be a better guitar player than Nick Corleone? Look at your competition.
When you look at Nick,
Valid
the way
point.
he dressed,
Valid.
See, Nick dressed on the Chicago style of dress.
There you go.
And if you're in New York, they dress the style of the New York dress.
But it's
LA,
the style.
whatever. The style.
What is the style? You
Right.
gotta have a style. You can't roll out of bed like a rapper do and get on stage and kick it. That's different.
Yeah.
I went on tour. I did a couple of shows with Jay-Z. Jay-Z rolled out the bed, did 10 minutes for a show with a skull cap on. He go to the show and be like, yo, y'all looking for me? They going crazy. That don't happen with a jazz artist.
Right. It's a whole totally different world, isn't it?
Whole different world.
Yeah.
And I sit back and I look at the rappers like, I can't even think. I don't even want to call their name, boy. They got that gold in their mouth and spitting all over the breast stinking. And
You wild, man.
particular on the stage.
You wild, man. You wild, man.
It's just like where you dress reggae artists can dress differently than smooth jazz. They can get away with it.
Right.
Yeah, same thing with the rock and roll guys too.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
totally different.
Absolutely. And it depends on what a concert is. It depends on, like, Paul Brown got a unique style. He wears coat, his jeans and his shoes. That's his style. But it works. Your style has to work for
He's
you.
laid back California.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yes.
It
Peter
works.
White got his own style. Darren Ron got a smooth style. Everybody, Michael Ethan got his smooth style. Everybody got to have a smooth style. I mean, just what it is,
He gonna come out there in all white and a baseball cap.
Yeah, there you go. It's a style.
Like he said, it's a style though. But
that's
people
his
can
style.
tell what you have on, your outfit was that you thought through it, as opposed to, like he said, rolling out of bed and you're going, you didn't think about that because you can wear jeans and dress up all around it and look very, very stylish. So
Right. It's called, people out there, it's called entertainment.
exactly.
Yes.
All the way around.
But let me ask you something. As a promoter, what about, because I always have the challenge with summertime festivals on a hot stage, because we as women expect us to always be dressed up. And one summer I'm like, forget that. I'm in Texas. It's 97 degrees. I had a flowing dress, a loose-fitting dress. But it was a sundress. It wasn't fancy with some comfortable shoes, and people didn't care. So, I've noticed other artists do that. They dressed out hot weather. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Look, we did a show with Bob Ball and Peter White. Did a show in DC, probably 2010, something like that, at the Capitol Jazz Fest, I think it was, or something like that. And Peter White came out with some flip-flops on, some shorts, and a shirt. But that's cool for that thing. Here's the thing. He's already established.
Exactly.
He already got himself together.
Yeah.
He comes out there and he ripped that guitar. He went right in. They ain't go till he went around with. Peter White went right in. Bob. The thing is, you can switch up your outfit. Nick Corleone ain't wearing that suit and that hat when he on the stage in 97 degrees in Florida.
That's
but he
right.
still gonna have his suave looking. I used to always say, and we used to always laugh at Marcus. Marcus Johnson throwing a pair of jeans. You still think he had on a suit. That's how it's just how smooth he put it on. He'll throw on a shirt and a pair of jeans, but then another artist Marcus got it on. I'm gonna do it. No. You can't pull it off like Marcus does. You pull off what you pull off. You know, everybody got to figure out what's good for them and come do what they got to do. On the stage hot, you do what you got to do. But certain shows, you know, just like I do shows for Black Caucus of Maryland. You might have an event where it's all black ties. So all my guys in the band got to wear tuxedos and a bow tie.
Okay.
But then sometimes you just wear, you know, regular suits or shirt and a pair of pants. You got to adjust it to the show.
To the
environment you're in, yeah.
But you know, so what I can't never understand, what I could never understand, it doesn't make no difference if one of them hip hoppers, rappers, whatever, but when they come out there on stage, they got on this leather coat. I know they be about to burn up. You know the thing is, you know, them guys try to keep the image, and everybody. Image is everything in this game when they come to hip hop and R&B. Though images, they try to keep the image. So it's like they're gonna do what they get. Some people can pull it off. You know, some people want to do that, and like Mary J, you know, they're gonna pull off their thing to keep the image intact. Because you know, they used to always say back in the day when I first got in this game in the '90s, you know, when you step out the house, you need to be in your image. So remember Michael Jackson used to go to the store or whatever.
Yeah.
He had one of his stuff. That was the saying back in the late 80s, early 90s. When you step out that house, you in your image.
Yeah.
Now I think it's a little more loose now.
Right.
A little more looser now. But when you get on that stage, you know, you want to look as close to your image as you can. But if not, still be smooth with it. Everybody understands that it's hot out there. Because, you know, I'm not going to dress to have no shirt on like this and it's 97 degrees outside. Humidity 100%. I'm going to dress different, but still, you got to be cool with it. You know, be cool and don't look raunchy or whatever. You know, just be cool with it. You know what time it is. You know, I mean.
You know, a friend of mine used to tell me, he said, Ray, when you go into the radio station, you ought to have on a shirt and slacks and all that. I said, boy, if you walk in some of the radio stations, them jocks are sitting up there in their drawers.
Hey, man, don't talk about that right now. Don't talk about that. I ain't standing up. My daughter said, Dad, don't stand up when that dad goes so down. Hey, leave that out of there, bro. Don't talk about that. All right, we gonna say that. We gonna circle all around that time.
Yeah, man. I dressed when I was going to do the promotion of their music and stuff like that. Man, I'm dressing to be comfortable. I'm not running up there in a suit and tie.
Yeah.
They sit behind those mics. They comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, Chris and I, before we were visual, we were just audio, streaming audio. And Chris and I, we more or less, in a fun way, threatened Gary, when you go live, visual, you better let us know. Because Chris and I, we came with no makeup. Just jumped out of the shower, my hair still wet. We could be anything. And we told Gary, you better let us know because we're not coming on.
Right. You know, it was like I host all my shows as well. My shows I do, I host the show. Okay. So I was doing one show and I was putting on. I changed after the sound check. Everybody was good. When the show started, put all the artists changing into their clothes. I'm changing the microphone. What you changing for? I said, I'm hosting the show. You just host. Man, look, bro, it's image. Still, right. I got to look a certain way when I go on the stage as well. I'm not looking like no bum.
You know.
So I'm lucky and blessed to have a first cousin named Mario Battle. All that fashions, creme de la creme fashions. He dresses me for all my shows. So, and my shows are in Richmond. Most of my shows in this place called Tin Pan in Richmond, and he dresses me. So I make sure I'm fly every show. You know, just even if I'm only out there for 5 minutes, it's just what I'm trying to portray across. This is you do what you do as a promote as a host, but I make sure that the people paying $40-50 to come. I want to give them a good hosted show.
Right.
I want the things to be. I want the artists to be. Give them a heck of a show, sound wise and visual wise.
Yes.
That's just me.
Absolutely.
So when after the show over, I take it off, throw it in my. I got show clothes and I got clothes that I wear every day.
Right.
That's what I do. You know, that's just what I do. I don't speak for nobody else. That's what I do as a host and a promoter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they used to get on me because, you know, I wear them how do you say it, white beaters?
Oh Lord. Lord.
Visual now.
Lord have mercy.
You're visual now, Mac. If
You
Chris
wear
and I
white
did
people with some drawers on.
Look, he's got the white
Killing me, man.
Orlando, he got the white Peter shirt. Then he gets up out of his chair and there's there's crack in the back. So
And though that image is burned,
and now I got PTSD from crack.
you cannot
Y'all killing me, man.
unstat.
Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me.
So have you ever had PTSD crack? We have.
Wow.
All right.
I go through this every week. I go through this every week.
They jump you every week, bro.
Every week. Every week.
No, Orlando, we're just clapping back. That's all.
You can't take it up. You can't take it up.
He's an open chair.
Because you notice we never say anything about Gary, because Gary never does anything.
Gary laid back in
Very
school.
rare when he does something.
Yeah.
Mostly with him, he might missave a name or something. But aside from that, no.
No.
I want to say this is wonderful what you guys are doing. I mean, I love it.
Thank you.
I thank y'all for having me on. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm honored and humbled to have you on today.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank
for
you.
coming out. Thank you.
We definitely
Yeah.
appreciate you coming on.
And now, let's get back to the music.
Yes.
Here's
The next single is "I'll Be Good to You" with David Dyson. Tell us about
That's
that.
the new single I have out now. With a new single came dropped the same day as the video single, and the album dropped the same day on the 23rd February. And like I told you, I'm doing a video feature song. This was done. All the videos are done by my boy Lamont Daniels Brothers Videos out of Baltimore. And I hit David up and asked him, yo man, got this song I want you to play on. He was like, what is it? He said, I'm in, whatever. I sent him the song. He was like, man, this the song that made me pick up my bass. He said, this is the song that made him pick up his bass when he was a kid.
Wow.
I'll be good to you. So my point is, see how God works. So it was like, he said, I'm in. David said, I'm take all the bass out this song. I want to take all your bass. I'm playing all the bass parts. And I sent him the track. Elliot Lamont, Elliot and Johnny Steele did the track the way I wanted it. Sent him the track. David laced all the bass parts. All the bass parts in the song is David Dyson, and he killed it. I mean, he really did a great job on this. And and he's been promoting the song as well. The video side. Hope y'all got the chance to see the video. It's very, connected and very intergalactic, may I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah. Great song.
Galactic. This is one of my songs that Beat Me Up, Scotty.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, T.
Think about your old school.
That's what I love.
I want you to see the video and feel old school. You know?
Yeah.
I want to see that video.
Okay. Well, let me go into this track then and let our listeners check it out and viewers, and then we'll come right back and continue. So everybody keep it locked right here, and we'll be right back right here on the Indie Life Spot with our guest Orlando Mullins.
Yes.
Are we?
much, never too much, never too much.
Okay.
Okay, we are back. Man, that was hot. Never too
Yeah.
much. Oh, that was sounding good. Yes, it was. And boy, Ray, your chair.
Oh, well.
Man.
Silent all the
Y'all know how this chair ain't. It just act up.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Carmen. Make your
Yes.
voice known in the chat room about the chair.
The chair was hard.
That chair said I can't get a word edgewise.
That wonderful on the record.
That's right. That song made the chair happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stella's the one that came in first. She said, "There's a chair. It liked the music."
Oh man, but
The
yeah,
chair got a minute to holla.
yeah. But man,
Like
all
in this chat room, so.
all three of those tracks was nice that we just got through playing while we were taking a little music break. The show and tell, we also did that one as well. But
Okay.
right after I'll be
That's
good
what
to
we
you,
learned
and then we ended with never too much. You know, like I said, Mr. Will killed it on that one. Nice.
Yes, he did.
There actually was 4 G because you
Oh, was it
forgot
4?
Living It Up.
Oh.
Living It Up with AJ.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, JJ killed that too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
an all-time
That-
favorite
that-
track.
That was my skating rink song growing up in high school. That was my skating rink.
Yeah.
Used to jam off at the skating rink, man.
Absolutely.
Bouncing around, going back
Yep.
and forth. and
Friday
picking
night.
up. Oh, man, tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you used to do that, Mac?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
it's a skate.
ring.
Look
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
In my younger days, I could ice skate. I learned how to ice skate when I was
I ain't never tried that one yet.
No.
It ain't easy.
I did one time. I put them on, stood up, and I took them right back off.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. Yeah, that's
So
pretty tough.
nasty.
That's different escape for sure.
But I can roller skate though.
I didn't want to do it, but it was my husband and I, another couple. Let's go ice skating, and they talked about me so bad I didn't care. I was like, no, you hit that ice. It's cold. It's hard. I'm done.
Well, y'all was talking about something off air you wanted to talk about a little bit earlier. Who was that?
The artist that was part of the not
Oh, the lead, the background singer, the.
Oh yeah. On can't change that. You
Yeah,
don't have to cry. You don't have to cry.
right.
Y'all gotta play that song. That's hot, man. And
Mm.
that and I'll be good to you. What you just played. The girl that's singing backgrounds on that. Her name is Alicia. She is on American Idol as we speak. So
All
check her
right.
out on Sunday night. She's on American Idol going for the big win.
Nice.
Yay.
So her dad, Elliot Jefferson, is the guy is my go-to guy that does all the music for me.
Good.
He the one that takes my brain and
Hmm.
makes it into music and make things happen for me the way I need it to happen and any change. He just got in the world to work with. And I am blessed and honored to have Alicia. If you're out there listening, thank you for being on my project. As a matter of fact, it's funny because when I first sent the song, Never Too Much to Will Donato, right?
Hmm.
I sent him the song, and Will listened to the song. He called me back. He said, "Lando, who that sang on the record?" He ain't said nothing about the track was hot. And then he's like, "Who that sang on the record?" "Oh man, she's hot." I'm like, her name was Lee. He was like, "Oh man, hey Lando, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm playing this record for you." I'm like, "Will, all I need to do is play sax." He was like, "Got any instructions?" I'm like, "No, I want you to just feel it and just do Will on it."
Yeah.
So he sent me back. So a couple days later, he sent me back this track, and they had the flute on. I'm sitting like, okay, that's nice. Okay. He says, "Lando, I ain't done yet, man. I just want to let you hear where I'm going with it." But I said, "You gonna put some sax in it?" Right? He's like, "Yeah, I got this." 3 days later, he sent me because he's such a cool.
Yeah, he
I
is.
can't curse.
Yes.
He's such a cool, dope dude, man. I mean,
Yeah.
this guy is so laid back. I mean, he's just everything smooth
Mhm.
brother.
Yeah.
And Jimmy,
He just hit me. He was like, and look, I'm doing a show tonight. I'm going out dinner with my wife tonight. I'm getting the, he would let you know everything he's doing that day, not because he couldn't get the record done that day. It's moving. I'm like, dude, take your time. I'm good. I'm still working on other stuff. 3 days later, he sent me back that thing, Never Too Much with that sax and the flute.
Mm.
I lost my mind. I think I fell out my damn chair. I had to get my I mean, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I go for. I want people to hear these records and say, "Damn!" Like I boosted. I'll be good to you. And I know this is way a stretch or what, but the guy said, "Alan, this is damn good as the original."
Mhm.
I'm not saying y'all out there that my records sound better than the original, because they don't. I'm just saying that I want them to be close to it.
Right.
I want them to bring back the ambiance and the like you were talking before, like, man, I was back in 50 Wilson back in that day, man, when that song came on, I want you to feel like that song bring you back to that time period.
Right.
You can think about
right.
the girl I was dating or the guy I was dating or whatever.
Mhm.
And just, I want to sound as close to it as I can.
Sure.
But Will did such a phenomenal job helping co-producing this record. And I appreciate you, Will. I'm humbled to have you on my project as well. JJ, humbled to have you on the project as well.
Mhm.
I just, I'm just humbled to have a lot of good people on there.
They're really great.
And I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. It's very nice. Very nice. Everything, the whole project, like I said, when I first got to hear it all, just myself, personally, man, and I was really taken, man, because it, like I said, like you said, it does. It gives you that feel, man. It brings you back to the good music, man, and that's what I like. So, good job.
Thank you so much.
Good job, Lando, with all that.
And I know you're in your promoter as well. What do you see festivals opening up again? From what I can see,
Well,
I see
hey, in Texas, you already open up, right?
you got to go there, right? All right. Okay. Look.
I had to go there. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, what do you see in the industry? I think like South by Southwest in Austin, they're doing live streaming. Even the major art shows, live streaming.
Well, I'm trying to get my plug again if it was for my
Right.
thing to go off. Well, live stream has been doing well, but it's nothing like a live concert. So
Yeah.
Michael Lichten's making it work. A lot of guys are making it work through this thing called Stage It.
Okay.
You know, you go and you pay money to see a show.
Right.
That's working for some artists. That's working, and I just did something for NMPA organization. I had Mickey Howard that did a live thing, but it's just you're not getting the whole feel because
No, you're not.
it's almost like watching YouTube. You feel me? It's almost
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
it's almost like watching YouTube or something,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm over here rigging something so I can plug it.
Go right
You
ahead.
good?
Do you think we're gonna be opening
Who was that over there?
to
Behind
do
you, just
shows?
in the door.
Hey, what? That's my daughter, man. Watch yourself, man. Watch yourself, brother. Watch yourself over there now.
Boy,
That's
what's
what
that-
you interrupted
Watch
me.
yourself, that baby.
what's that my
Still
husband
talking.
for a minute,
He's
Pat?
still talking. I asked a question. He came right in the middle, and he talks about other people. But do you see what about live concerts and live festivals opening up this year? What do you hear? What's
Yeah.
what is the rumor saying?
I think we're gonna see it this year. Like all my shows got pushed back. I'm looking at my schedule now. I kick off my schedule in June
Okay.
5th with Tony Terry.
Mm-hmm.
I got Tony Terry, then I got Will Donato and JJ San Marino, and I got Kim Scott and David P. Stevens.
Okay.
So I kick off in June. Hopefully those are going. But I had to cancel Tom Brown, Nick, 480 East, Jeffy J, Greg Mann and Jeff Ryan.
Mm.
I'm so pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all get me started with that, man. Y'all get me started.
No.
So I'm thinking about June, because most of my shows are catered to people 40 and up. So I think by then we'll probably have our vaccinations and people will feel a little more comfortable going out. And let's see. I hope so. Cause I had to cancel Eric Benet and Regina Bell
Mm.
and for the American Mountain Black Caucus for their 25th anniversary.
Okay.
And we had to cancel that till this November. So hopefully that'll kick off as well. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can do it. I can keep everything else, all my other shows intact. But I think by then, but I'm tired of virtual show. The artists don't get mad at me. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. It's not like watching a live show. You see it online. It's all good, but
Right.
basically, if I pay for a stage show or something like that, I'm supporting you. I'm just supporting you.
Yeah.
I might not even show up at the show because there's nothing like watching and some of these people out here, right? I ain't gonna say this artist's name, but this cat gonna try to charge $35,000 for a virtual show.
What?
I'm like,
Wait a minute.
I'm like,
Fine.
I'm
Did you
like,
say
I'm like,
35?
bleep, please. I'm like, bleep, please. Bleep, please.
Say 35,000?
35,000. Come on. He know a way to make it. It's a big artist. I know a way to make it hot. I'm in Atlanta. I'm like, man, I wouldn't pay you $35 to see you on no dang. I watch you on YouTube. For 35, I watch you. I can buy me some liquor and some food and watch you on YouTube for 3 hours. The thing is, I gotta go back to my client and be like, oh, the guy said he want 35,000. They're like, man, Orlando, please. But some of these people are taking it to another, and I figured a way to make the virtual show just like a live, like you feel like you really live there. No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. And trust me, I support every artist that's trying to do it and make money off it because they need money right now.
Sure.
'Cause they're hurting. But it's just not like a live show.
It really is.
No, you talking
So
about.
hopefully we'll get back to it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have to be like a what I want to call it, a hologram to make me feel something like that.
Right.
Hologram?
So they got to have a hologram to come.
A hologram.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about.
Like hallelujah.
It's
They got to be sitting right in front of me. I can, I'm gonna put my hands on them instead of watch them on the screen. They right there.
Right.
Like we want,
You know,
like they want you to put your hands on them. Really?
right. You know, it's that, you know,
Rich.
because hopefully we'll get back to it for everybody. Me, you know, you, all the artists, you know, everybody can make some money. 'Cause right now, have you noticed there's been a surge of projects? Like everybody got a project now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody doing records.
Yeah.
Everybody got a.
They got
you know what
time.
I'm talking about.
They
Every
got
damn,
time.
look, I know guys who ain't had a CD. It's my first project. I mean, guys are never. There's so much out there now,
Right.
which means it's good because the new artists are forming,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can use those guys to open up the shows for the big boys, you know. And but that's my thing. I want to give people opportunity too.
Sure.
Somebody called me the other day. Was like, "Yo, Orlando, you doing a show with Greg and Ryan, and my husband plays congas for them. I know you don't have the budget for him, or percussion. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
and you mind if I bring him to the show anyway?" I'm like, "Sure,
Right.
sure, why not?"
Mhm.
So my thing is, I'm very easy to get along with. You know, y'all know I'm a joker. I laugh and play. I like to have fun, but I'm a serious businessman. And if I can help you do something, they're gonna, you know, we can all work it out with helping you, helping me, or you know, I'm doing you a favor, whatever. You got me back on a favor later on. Let's just get it done. I came from hip hop, so
Right.
you know, back in that game, and you see these guys, you see Nas or Jay-Z and Beyonce, them guys ain't pay each other to be on each other's records. Jay like, yo, I rap on your record, Nas, you get me on mine. It was the barter. Everybody bartered. You know,
Right.
so it's like,
Yeah.
I try to stick to that kind of same philosophy of my thing. You look out for me, I got you, you know,
Right.
I got each other, you know.
Yeah.
And look out for me, I got you on this one, you know what? Like, you know, if I gotta do a promo show or something, like I did a promo show for one of my clients. They needed a band, they didn't have no money, so my guys played for them.
Mm-hmm.
And they know when something came out, we did a virtual series with another organization that paid. I put them down with it. So it's like, you know, we all we barter. You call bartering. You barter with each other. You know,
Yes.
Right.
look
Yeah.
out for each other.
Right.
It's a rough time out here right now. It's rough.
It
It's
is
hard
rough.
out here.
Sure is, isn't it?
It is rough.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I tell people, you were mentioning earlier about being honest about records. My producer's in Detroit, and I said, alto. And he called me, he said, "Is that a tenor?" I said, "No, it was an alto." He said, "That's kind of low." I said, "Well, the melody where you wrote it, you'd have to change the melody because you have to transpose it a major six, you know what I mean?" And I said, "Well, I tell you what." And he was trying to be kind. I said, "Don't be kind. This is not the time to be kind. If it's not good, I will go back and do it all over again." That's the type of person I am. Tell me, can't hurt my feelings right now.
Yeah.
So I went and I did it on soprano sax, and he was all excited. That's it. And that
Right,
reminds
there
me
you go.
of Bill. The same thing. He's like, "Well, I don't know about this."
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people, even my own husband will tell me the truth. "Well, baby, after the first line, you lost it." And I think that's what you need. Somebody to tell you.
You want to put out the best product you can.
Yeah.
That's
You want to
it.
put out the best product you can. You know, I mean,
Mhm.
you know, people.
I want the truth.
I mean, I've been managing, working with artists or investing in artists for so many years that when people heard this project, it was like, "Orlando, this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." They were shocked. They were like, "Man, damn." I'm like, "Well, hey, dude, I've been doing this for years. This ain't the first. I've been doing this for Marcus and Jockey. This
Right.
is what I've been doing for years behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I just decided to put myself in the forefront because, hey,
Yeah.
I got the CDs. If people need the CDs, I got the CDs. They got 10 tracks on it.
Hold
Get
it
the
up
CD
again.
for me.
Hold it again.
Got the Blue Jazz CD,
Yeah.
Volume 1. And if you buy the CD, the physical CD, you get a double O Entertainment master to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I got that going on.
Where can we
You know,
buy the CD? Where do we go?
Well, CDs, you got to hit me up on my IG at doubleentertainment.com. At Double Entertainment. At Double Entertainment. DOUBLE letter O, the word entertainment. Or you can hit me at www.doubleentertainment.com or Facebook, Double Entertainment Live Events, and all that. You know, so or just hit me in my inbox or whatever, you know, Double O Productions at yahoo.com, Double O Entertainment at yahoo.com. All of them, you know.
Yeah.
Is it
And
O, the letter O, or zero?
The letter O. The
Letter O.
Yeah.
Entertainment.com. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
And
so,
they're on Facebook and everywhere.
yes, ma'am. Perry Orlando Mullins on Facebook. And don't ask me about Perry. We're gonna leave it out of that. Mama, why you name me Perry? Mama, call me now, Mama. Why you name me Perry?
What's wrong with Perry? I like Perry.
Hey, look, it's funny. I had to go to interviews when I got out of college. And I go to interviews. I know I walked in there, they weren't expecting me.
That was the name Perry.
Perry Mullins? That's me, sir. How you doing? Okay, all right. How you doing, sir? Yeah, it's me, mother. It's me, mother. It's me, goddamn it.
It's not wrong. They would have,
It's funny, yeah. But I took on the name Orlando. I played high school ball. I played college basketball. I played high school basketball. One of my buddies called me. He started calling after practice one day. He started calling me. Oh, he said, "Man, I'm tired of calling you Perry, man. I'm calling you Orlando, man." Then they started calling me Orlando. Then they went to O. Then everybody called me Big O now. So I played. I went out of full scholarship to St. Paul's College in Lawrenceville, Virginia. Played HBCU. Played there a year. Left and went to Christopher Newport College and played there and finished my school in there. And I also played my glorious fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi.
All right.
All right, KA Crimson.
Yeah, that's right. So shout out to all the noops out there.
Yeah.
All the people in the Panhandle, all that, So
Cool.
It's just gotta keep forward, gotta keep pushing.
Yep.
During these rough times.
All right. Well, brother, we sure appreciate you taking out the time to hang out with us today. We really,
Thank you.
really enjoyed it, and
Thank you.
definitely.
I am so humble. I'm
Yes.
so humble.
I
You
want to
have
get
no
your
idea.
information after we get off.
And
Absolutely.
please definitely come back. When you have some
Absolutely.
other stuff going on, because we definitely
Absolutely.
enjoyed it, man. And,
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, man.
Absolutely.
I have one quick question for your listeners. All the
ma'am.
shows that you were talking about, is this in the DC area?
Yes, it is.
And
Yes,
is
it
it on
is.
the website you gave us? Everything
Yes,
will be on
ma'am.
the website.
Everything is on the website. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Gary.
All right. Okay. Well, I want everybody to have a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed the show, because I know we did. And of course, we will have the archive available soon, so everybody can check it out. So that'd be great for everybody to share for the ones who did not get to see it. And man, again, Orlando, one more time, thank you so much. And
Thank you, man. Thank
yes.
you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate all you.
All right, and I'll just want everybody to have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. And I'll just pass it over to the rest of the crew to take us out, and Grizz will let us know what's happening for the next show.
Hey, man. Hey, Orlando. It's our pleasure having you on the show, though.
Thank
Man,
you.
I tell you, my brother, I like that, because you can go. And I like that. I like that. But see, they don't let me get a word in edgewise.
See,
But-
there you go. You about to get jumped again. I see why you get jumped, man. You talk all the trash. You talk all the trash. That's why you get jumped.
And we clap back.
Then we'll be on you like this.
You got to keep it rolling.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Somehow.
Thank y'all for having me. Though. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, man.
Grizz, thank you so much for reaching out. Thank you, Grizz, for helping me out there. I reached out to you and connected me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm humble. Thank y'all so much.
All right.
Well, see you later. Bye.
Okay. We still there?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're saying goodbye now. And
Okay.
again, same thing with
No,
Matt.
but you hang in there and come up and get your information when we go off there.
Okay, I will.
Go ahead, Joyce.
I will.
Okay. Can't get a word in edgewise.
Get him, George.
I'm already suffering crack PTSD because.
Oh my God.
All right now.
Oh, sucker now.
You're killing me, man.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
That's
my
enough of
God.
that shucky ducky. Let's go on. I'm gonna say Same thing Max said. What a pleasure. I got more than I expected from you. Oh my God. I'm just excited that people like you, you encourage me. There are people like you out there that are serious about what they're doing. They're professional, have fun, they take care of people. Um, bless you. May God prosper you with more than
Thank
what you
you.
could ever
I really
ask or
appreciate
think.
that. Thank you.
Off the backs of your ancestors, especially grandparents, may you be blessed by, you reap all the benefits of that because it's not over. You're just 50 years old. You got a lot of living to do, a lot to do.
Thank you.
So from the, even though I just get excited about that. So thank you for that. And
Thank
everybody
you.
in the chat room, hey, why don't you do me a favor? If you like this show, go click that thumbs up and subscribe. And also, he didn't mention it, but look for Double O Entertainment. Search that on YouTube. There's some awesome videos. And the one, I'll Be Good to You, featuring David Dyson, is on there. So go ahead and check him out and go to his website. If you missed it, you can always go back to the archive and scroll it to the end and get all of his contact information. How exciting is this? Let's support what he's doing because he's keeping music alive and indie artists alive. And we on this show, we love indie artists. So anyway, well, I'll see you guys next week, and I'll turn it over to Gris to say her goodbyes.
Yes. Hold on a second. Here we go. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Orlando, again, thank you. I'm glad you reached out. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Like I said, the ones that tuned in anonymously, thank you. And my gang in the chat room, oh my gosh, guys, thank you for making me laugh again, as always. Join us next week. Oh, and before that, I was going to give a shout out to Carmen Bruner because her Fragile track is the next single.
Yes.
So please put it on your Spotify list or whatever list that you listen off of, and please purchase that single, or better yet, if she has a CD. I think she does have an actual CD, right? Sorry, Carmen, I forgot if you actually have a full CD or not. But anyway, purchase it. That we get all her tracks, and she's an amazing singer. You know that. So, kudos to you, Carmen, for putting out that next Fragile. We love it. Anyway, next week we have, because the new single coming out from Sam Hankins.
Yay.
He's going to be on the show next week. Our brother Sam Hankins.
All right.
Woo!
All right, Sam.
And also we have West Dawn. She's a new artist. Joyce knows who she is. She has her music, and because of Joyce, that's how we got to know who she is. So you're gonna get to know who she is and her music. She's awesome. So please join us next week. Invite a friend. Let's help Gary grow this brand, okay? So You guys take care. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you.
All
Ciao.
right. All right, everybody.
Ciao.
See you next
Bye.
week.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.